What's up? It's your boy D-Lo Fit. You already know, health is wealth. Hey, I know it's been like 2 weeks since I did a video. My apologies, y'all, but I'm back on it. Let's get right. Time to talk about my Spartan race that I did, the Spartan Super. Let's get to it. Alright, y'all, so I just want to start off by saying, hey, if you're looking to do like any type of mud race or obstacle course race, I would suggest the Spartan race, man. Like, that junk is legit. I'm telling you, like, it's different ones. You got the sprint, you got the super, you got the beast, and then you got like a stadium run when you're running across like stairs, stuff like that. It's like the easiest, I guess. But hey, if you're looking to do any type of race to test your fitness level, I recommend a Spartan race. It don't matter which one, you choose your own level and do it. I'm telling you, it's a good test to see where you at physically and even mentally. So this race was the Spartan Super. The first one I did was the sprint, which I believe was like 4 or 5 miles. This one that I did recently was the Super, which is 8+ miles. I think the exact distance we did was 8.2 miles. Now the course was set up in Charlotte. It's like a farm they got out there. They have like a whole bunch of stuff they have out there. But it's a huge farm, y'all. I'm telling you. And you need to watch your step if you ever do it in Charlotte, because literally you walking around and it's like cow manure. So it's like, it's a legit farm. It ain't just no farm somebody bought. No, it's a real farm. But it's like 25 obstacles all throughout the farm. You literally in the woods, so you're not actually on a farm the whole time. The farm is just where it's kind of like set up, but you literally like go in the woods and all this type of stuff. But I get to that later. But yeah, the obstacles, I can't remember all of them name by name, so I'm not gonna go through them. I want to keep this video kind of short and sweet. But the obstacles were pretty tough. Not just because the obstacles were tough in itself, but just the conditions. Because I did this race April 6th, and literally like 2 days before it rained, like 2 days straight. On the 4th and the 5th, it rained. So all of the obstacles where it had like sandbags and stuff like that, we had to carry, where they would normally be for guys about 45, 50 pounds. They were about 80 pounds. I'm telling you, it felt like it was about 80 pounds. It just, having all that rain just sit in the bags of sand, almost felt like concrete, for real, for real. And of course the whole course was like extra muddy. The little creeks and stuff would be deep. They actually had to cut out part of the course. It was like you had to walk across the creek, which normally, because I did it 2 years ago, it was maybe about knee to waist high, depending on how tall you are. But they said it was about 9 feet of water. Like literally, it was about 9 feet of water. So they had to just cut that whole part of the course out and then redirect some stuff. But yeah, so that jump would have been crazy. But besides that, everything was pretty much the same. They added in a few more things from the sprint, and I guess they just made the distance longer. But overall, I think I did good. Pretty much all of the agility stuff, like climbing over the walls and climbing up the rope and all that other stuff, I did those pretty good. You know, I'm not a heavy guy, so I can pretty much, you know, manipulate my body weight however I need to, you know, going across the walls and hopping over stuff. That's that simple. But like I said before, carrying the sandbags that was supposed to be about 50 pounds and they really about 80. I got my size. Yes, I work out, but carrying a sandbag that's about 80 pounds, about half a mile, you know, that get a little rough. We had to carry, what was it? Like a bucket, I think it was maybe a couple gallons bucket and just filled with rocks, and we had to carry that about a quarter of a mile. It's just stuff like that that really took a toll on me, more so physically. You carrying a bucket that's, the bottom is just creasing into your fingers, like leaving a dent. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just holding onto a bar and you bench pressing or you carrying. No, it's like real life stuff. But that's why I wanted to do the race. The only obstacle that I did not complete was the Hercules hoist. And not last year, but 2 years ago when I did the sprint, I actually completed that. I did it with a partner, and we just pulled it down real quick and let it up. This go around, I ran the race by myself. I should have started off with that, let y'all know. If I can do it by myself, y'all can do it with a partner. But yeah, so basically the Hercules horse is a sandbag attached to a rope, and you have to basically pull it up so it reaches the top, and you can't let it go. You gotta control it all the way back down. And like I said, it had rained, so that bag was maybe around 100 pounds. And 100 pounds just pulling against gravity, that thing wasn't going nowhere, man. I'm over here trying my hardest, using all my might. I'm looking to the right, I'm looking to the left. This dude's twice my size, can't even pull it. So I knew I wasn't gonna get it, but hey, go ahead and try anyways. But that's the only one I missed. And of course, any obstacle you miss, you gotta do 30 burpees. I banged those out quick, and I was on my way. The only issue I had when it came to this whole course was, I don't want to say my conditioning, but I caught a cramp in both of my legs. That was crazy. And it didn't even happen until like the end of the course. Like it happened around like the 7 mile mark. Like, why my legs gonna cramp up at the end? But either way, it was just something simple. It was like a little log, and you just going through the course and all these different things and everything, and your body just getting fatigued. And me still having the mental energy, I'm like, yo, let me jump over this. Jump, boom. As soon as I landed, both of my quads just tightened up on me, and I was like, oh man. So I tried to walking. I said, all right, let me jog. Started jogging, boom, tighten up on me again. I said, dang, this is about to take away some of my time. So I just had to walk it out for like at least a quarter to a half a mile, man. That hurt me on time. The other thing that happened too, hopefully I can find a picture to show y'all. But when I did the rope climb, of course, it's something I'm pretty good at. It was mud on the road, but I wasn't worried about it. Went up pretty quickly. This is at the end of the race, so of course my arms and everything fatigued. Go up pretty good. Going back down, trying to control it. Get to the bottom, slip. Couldn't really control my grip. Slide down, boom. Skint the whole side of both my pinkies off. And I also just want to say, even though I did this race by myself, it still was fun. When it comes to these type of events, these type of races and things, it's not like you're gonna be by yourself, so you just gotta know everybody's just like family. Like everybody's doing a race, man. You got different ages. Some races are doing by age group, but I was in the open run with a whole bunch of people, so I'm climbing up the rope. This girl couldn't make it. I'm helping her up. I'm going through one of these like mud, sand dune looking things, and I kept slipping and falling. Dude just, hey, you need some help? Boom. Slung his arm over, helped grab me up. It's just stuff like that. Didn't even know the guy. So it's just like, if you scared, like, oh, I don't want to do it by myself. I was thinking the same thing, because the first Spartan race I did with my homeboy, who I was also training. The next race I did it with my cousin. So this was going to be my first race that I actually did by myself. And I was kind of in that same situation, like, yeah, I work out all the time by myself, but this is a race, obstacle, I'm going to be doing things, like, what if I need help? But I had to remember, like, hey, this is Spartan race. Like, everybody's family, everybody's, racing to have fun. Nobody's just going to leave you hanging. Like, all right, so now let me show y'all what I earned. Quick. As you can see, Spartan Super. Hey, and this is an upgrade, because I'll show y'all the sprint. The sprint was like an actual t-shirt. This is more like a actual like workout t-shirt, like dry fit shirt. So they didn't upgrade it, but as you can see, Spartan race on the back, finisher. And the thing I actually like about this shirt, besides the other shirt that I got, this one actually shows like what you did. So you don't have to just walk around with a Spartan shirt and people, oh, what's that? When they look at this shirt, they gonna see Spartan. You look at the back, it's gonna tell you what I did. It's gonna tell you how I earned this shirt. 8 miles, 25 obstacles. It tells you right there. So you see me wearing this, you know I really work out for real, for real. And this next thing that I earned, of course, the medal. The thing that everybody looks forward to, the thing that everybody, for the most part, wants to get. So yeah, this is the part of the link for the trifecta. And that will probably be my next race. So I did the sprint, I did the super. Next up is the beast to get the whole trifecta and combine all these pieces together. And then who knows after that? I don't know. I might do it all over again. We'll see. And as I stated on Instagram, y'all, if you see something or you want to try something that you think you might like, try it. Because it just might turn into a hobby and you just might love it. This was my first race. I wasn't even going to do it, but I decided to do it. Told my client to tag along with me. And next thing I know, I'm doing this. Loved it. Probably going to do this again this year. Next thing I know, back on this. And it just keeps going. This is only 2 years. So, like I said, man, I love it. If you want to try something that you think you might like, you might not like it. But at least if you try it, you know. And you just might love it. So that's my tip for the day. D-Lo Fit, health is wealth. Let's get right.
Dodging these gunshots, man. Still gotta stay focused. Ain't no sleep, stay awoken. Gotta keep your eyes open. When all of my energy gone, don't leave me out on my own. Don't leave me all on my own. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. I need your energy. I need your energy. This world is killing me. Light it up. If you feeling me, light it up.